Verbal hostage taking is when someone, without my consent, tries to keep my attention, get my attention. And I know that it's verbal hostage taking because I feel annoyed and irritated and I do not want to talk to that person. They're socially inappropriate. What these people will do, either when you're working out at the gym, they'll just jump into your line of vision and start talking to you. Or maybe other places you are, they'll just jump into your line of vision, unannounced, someone you don't know, and just start talking to you. And then to be socially polite, maybe you feel like you have to respond. And the other kind is someone who's just talking nonstop, on and on and on, doesn't let you get a word in edgewise. And it's even hard to get away because they don't stop talking. There's not a break in the conversation. So with the second category, I've just learned to say, I have to go now, just interrupt them mid-sentence. I'm not obligated. You can't make me your verbal hostage. I refuse to be your verbal hostage. Find some people to talk to or be more interesting or have a back and forth conversation. As to the other guys at the gym, that's where it happens. I'm just going to start saying, I don't want to talk to you. Not in a loud way because I don't want to embarrass them. All I want to scream it because these guys are so annoying, these two guys. I don't owe anyone a conversation. Now, what I noticed when it comes to the gym, I often do talk to people. I talk to people when it's like, okay, are you using this equipment type of a thing? Are you using this? Are you done with this? So I'll ask that. Or if I see someone doing a really cool exercise, I'll mention that. And the people always love that. They're doing some really cool exercise, like this woman that was doing a sled push with a lot of heavy weights. When she was done with her sled pushes, I told her how awesome it was. She took out her earbuds and she was so flattered. And men too, I'll do it with men also. And they like it, but I'm not doing it in the middle of their workout. I wait till they're done and there's an opportunity. I noticed that I like talking to people at the gym when I want to initiate the conversation. I seem to know when it's a good time. But the guys who talk to me at the gym are interrupting my workout, waving their hands to get my attention, standing there and looking at me until I talk to them. So they're being socially inappropriate. And I can tell already from their energy, I don't want anything to do with this person. I don't owe anyone a conversation. And yet I don't want to be rude. So sometimes in these cases, it's really good to have an idea and do like a mental rehearsal of a situation, then the response. So then when the situation actually occurs, it's easier to deal with it. So for example, with the person who keeps talking, I imagine a person is just talking, and then I say, I have to go, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. Or just avoid them altogether. Don't even start talking. And as to the person at the gym who's interrupting, I am just going to start saying, I don't want to talk to you. Okay, I can say that. I don't want to talk to you. You're allowed to say that. And I think when I go up to people and start conversations, I kind of check in. Like I look at them, I see if they're looking at me, and there's a point to the conversation. These guys are just trying to get my attention because they're needy and it has nothing to do with the workout. They want to talk to me and get my personal attention. They're not telling me, oh, your workout is so good. Oh, you're so strong. How'd you learn how to do that? It's none of that. They just want me to look at them, say hi to them, talk to them, and it's just gross. So we don't owe anyone our attention, and some people will hold you verbal hostage. And anger and annoyance is a way of knowing that someone is trying to get our attention and stealing our attention, holding us verbal hostage. Kind of like a guy who texts us, unsolicited, out of the blue, could be a client, for no reason, expecting a response. Verbal hostage. Okay, am I going to ignore this person and be rude? You know? I've learned it's okay to say to people, I don't want to talk to you. It's okay to say that. I don't want to talk to you. I want to go. Please stop. I want to be left alone. It's okay to say all those things. Those are all I statements, stating what you want, what you don't want. And I think a lot of us never got the habit. We were always ingrained, socially ingrained to be polite and not ever able to say what we actually wanted. And that just fosters resentment. I don't want someone talking to me if they're resenting me. I only want people to talk to me that actually want to talk to me. So if I start talking to someone and they don't want to talk to me, they should just say, I don't want to talk to you. And yes, it's going to sting a little bit, but I'm going to respect them for speaking their mind, and then I won't talk to them again. I'll know. I'll go talk to someone else who does want to talk to me. Or I might think, why don't they want to talk to me? Is something about my social skills, something I have to learn? Why does no one want to talk to me? So, well, we're not responsible for these other people who just want to, what do they call it? Not kidnap our attention, but attention hostage. Yeah. I'm not going to be your attention hostage. I don't owe these guys. I get mad because it's my fault. And they take advantage of that. And see, now guys like that, those guys at the gym are kind of aggressive. So they need women who are very timid and submissive. See, this is how women end up getting into relationships with guys. I'm not saying these guys are abusive, but they're just respectful and they don't have empathy and they can't tune in and realize I don't want to be talked to. This is how women end up in relationships with men that they're not happy with, because see, a woman who's tuned into I don't want to talk to someone will say it, but these other women will not even realize it's inappropriate, or they'll like that. He's so persistent. Persistence is a quality that men used to be taught was good. If she says no, keep asking her. Be persistent. That's what we were taught when I was younger. But that's not the way anymore. Now women are more about consent. Do I want to talk to this person? Like, the world has really improved in that way. Verbal hostage, I think. Hostage taking. Verbal hostage taking. It's my word of the day, I guess. Phrase of the day.